Hey guys, make a video about horsepower, dub it, make memes, go crazy, have fun with it. Just make a video.
Okay, I mean, we'll try.
I guess, maybe. Wow! Look at this truck producing over 400 horsepower!
Wow, that's so cool. Horses are extremely important because they were one way of transportation which incredibly shaped history.
The importance of horses changed with the introduction of, drum roll please,
Steam.
Inventors have been trying to find new ways to capture and use the force when water is vaporized.
In the 18th century, Thomas Newcomen created the first successful steam engine.
His engine used a simple oscillating, whatever that means, motion to pump water from mines.
He inspired James Watt, who made a machine that powered the Industrial Revolution.
It is believed that the term horsepower originated because of the transition from animal power to steam power, but also because horses are pretty cool.
James Watt needed a way to compare the power of horses to the power of machines.
In order to understand horsepower, you need to know the ideas of force, work, energy, and power.
Force is push or pull and is measured in newtons. Work. It equals force times distance.
Distance is measured in meters, while the units of work are measured in joules.
Whoa, Jordan, that's inappropriate.
Not that, joules. Anyways, the process of work comes from energy.
The energy of first steam engines came from burning coal or wood. Also, the units of energy are joules as well.
Power is the rate at which work is done.
This is the power formula. Power equals work over time.
The unit of power is watt.
I don't know.
Watt.
What?
What? Here is an example of a power calculation lifting this metal toolbox, which requires a force of 18.4 newtons.
Watch this man tie a knot. Wow. Amazing. Ooh.
The distance from the ground to the upper railing is 3.8 meters.
As we know, work equals force times distance. Now the work was 18.4 newtons times 3.8 meters, and this means that the work was 69.92, but let's round that to 70 joules. We use a stopwatch to calculate time.
Wow, 9.3 seconds have passed. Amazing!
Now let's divide 70 joules by 9 seconds. We get 7.8 watts. Now, that's not much power. We could increase the power output by lifting faster, reducing the time. But my arms are weak, so I should probably hit the gym.
Calculations involving humans show that we can produce hundreds of watts of power for sustained periods of time.
Wow, really?
Yes! Top athletes can produce thousands of watts in a short burst of power. Researchers measured force and distance while these horses worked, and this data can be used to calculate how many watts of power an average horse produces.
This animation shows one option for determining horsepower.
This horse is connected to a 300 Newton of ore and lifts the ore a distance of 30 meters.
Wow!
And then we just do some calculations, and boom! The horse completed 9,000 joules of work.
Cool.
Now let's time the horse. Come on, horse, you got this!
The horse completed the lift in 10 seconds. Plug this in and we get a power output of 900 watts.
James Watt and others used similar methods on real horses and determined that 1 horsepower was the equivalent of 746 watts.
What?
Yes, watts!
Here are some more horses trotting around because who doesn't like horses? They're pretty dope.
Did you know some horses can produce more than 746 watts for short periods of time?
What? Impossible!
Nah, man. Some horses can produce over 10,000 watts of power.
That's crazy! We also use the term horsepower to define the power of motors.
The first cars had motors capable of producing up to 40 horsepower,
Okay, boomer.
while modern race cars are capable of generating thousands of horsepower.
That's crazy. I couldn't even reach one.
Ha ha ha!
Whoa!
Look at this boat!
I'm looking.
It is being propelled by a 50 horsepower motor, and this cruise ship has engines with a total power output over 100,000 horsepower.
Whoa!
Even trains can be rated in horsepower.
The term horsepower acknowledges the significant contribution of horses to the evolution of modern machines.
Look at them go!
So majestic.
Guys, that was so bad. Oh my gosh.